Let's do another Salty Springs. I really want to do Salty. Alrighty. Another Salty Springs educational commentary coming right up. Hoping for some better shotgun luck this time. The green tactical shotgun is very, very unreliable. That's why I try to avoid. If I have it and I have an AR, usually I'll just use the AR even in close range sometimes. It's tough. It's tough. But again, we usually hit this house right here. There's sometimes a chest on the roof. I see two people at that house right now. They're like one of the chicks is like swinging at him with a pickaxe. So she's already gonna like they're both gonna be weak. If she's swinging at him with a pickaxe, he's probably gonna end up looting a gun. And then by the time he loots a gun, okay, my puppy is in the background throwing a fit. By the time he loots a gun, hopefully she'll be weak. There we go. Got two hits on her. I'm gonna pop the shield right now. He put some traps down, so I gotta be careful. But like the trap won't kill me with this amount of health. Still gotta be careful though. I think he's inside this room right here. Yep, got a good hit on him. I'm gonna go ahead and break this rooftop. I'm gonna break this rooftop. I see where the trap is. There he is. How is he not dead? Okay, there we go. We located both these people. We killed them both, and we got some goodies. I think this guy just pushed the roof right now. There he is. I heard him use the ramp that I built. I just kept my position right here because it's hard for him to get the shot off. And now we get to get a chug jug, which we will use to get back up to full health. And I kind of want to cover that just in case somebody else starts coming up from the top. We'll use this, run it like this, and we'll get full shields, full health. We don't have a bad setup. Really, the main thing we're missing right now is like a reliable AR. The Deagle is good at medium to close range, not so much long range because of the bloom makes it a little unreliable. The thing is though, at close range, I'd rather use the pump shotgun and the semi-auto shotgun or the tactical shotgun over the Deagle. There we go. We got ourselves an AR now. A gray burst, but it will do.
Quick question. Whenever I build up to someone, I end up on a ramp looking down at them or even straight on and get lasered. What's the correct way to peek with a shotgun from close range?
So I think just to answer that question, Sean, by the way, thank you so much for the donation. Just to answer that question, I think the problem is when you're peeking, you might be over peeking. And you should peek with knowledge of what your opponent is doing. Let's say you have a ramp down here, right? And you're peeking, right? You should peek when they don't have direct sights on you. Let's say some guy's down here, he's aiming up at you, he's like, oh my god, he's gonna peek me. As soon as you see him turn around or try to build or weapon swap or whatever, you peek. And when you peek, you don't have to peek completely. You can just go like that and then back up. You know? You know what I'm saying? Or you can build like even higher and then drop off the side and make him think you're going up like that. So there's a lot of different mind games involved. Just having the high ground isn't enough to guarantee that you'll, get the kill and won't get lasered, but you got to peek very quickly. You might be over peeking, and you also got to peek at the right opportunity. If somebody's standing there and they're looking right at me with like a shotgun, I'm not going to peek instantly. I'm going to try to like bait them by doing something else, So that's the way to go. And Ace Ninjas, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Big Scoops, thank you for the prime sub, guys. So 3 kills so far. I am low on materials. I have good health and shield and good weapon loadout. However, could use some extra shields just in case. I don't know if this house has been looted. I don't think so. So we're gonna loot this house. Yeah. I hear shots in the distance, but I do want to get this taken care of first. This house usually has a lot of good loot. A lot of potential loot. Not good loot. Potential loot. All right, we got a sniper rifle. We'll take that. Keep the C4s. Now, question is C4 or grenade launcher. And in my honest opinion, I think grenade launcher is going to give you like more consistency. However, since the C4 is new, I do want to show it off if I get the opportunity. And it's very fun to play with the C4s. All right. It's a legendary silenced pistol. Don't really need that right now. I heard shots over here, so I'll head in this direction. I have a jump pad. I see somebody up there. Good shot. Don't know what she's doing. I probably could have lined up a better headshot, but I was worried that she was gonna like move in or something, like move. So I took a quick shot at her. Might be able to. Yo, Whisper Willows. Thank you so much for that. Tier 3 gets the sub to Uncharted Trooper. That's very generous of you, man. Can we get some hype in the chat for Whisper Willows? The man himself. Good morning, Whisper. Hope you're having a good day. We're just doing an educational commentary. All right. In this situation, like I said, I do want to mess with the C4s, so I'm going to keep them, and I'm going to keep the minis. That's a tier 3 get the sub, guys. Give it up in the chat. You see how she moved real quick? What I'm going to do is I'm going to destroy this ramp. No, she's right there. I'm trying to get to this lady. Like I think it's a free kill. She probably doesn't have much, but a kill is a kill. You know what I'm saying? On the water swap. You think she dropped? Yeah, she dropped. There we go. Quick scope from the top. Yeah. We used more materials than we got out of that. But I'd rather not have this lady up here, like, meddling and potentially shooting me as I fight somebody. So. Overslept, can't wait. Yeah. Today's going to be a good day. Whisper, I can tell you that. Today's going to be a good day. All right. So, here's shots around the gas station. I spotted somebody. I'm going to use this ramp to try to get an angle on him. There she is. Unfortunately, I missed my sniper shot. She was moving very slow, not sprinting. I kind of led with the idea of her potentially sprinting, but she's just walking. She's trying to shotgun me from that range. Yeah. That right there, that's a mobile player. Okay, that's not a mobile player. Honestly, some people are like, oh, there's so many noobs. It's actually a good thing that there's noobs. That just means that the game is growing. We got shot over here. I think this guy's like on this ramp or on top of the house. I'm moving in slowly towards him. There, I see him. I'm trying to take a quick snipe. He shot a rocket at me. I think he went that way, right? He went to the side, right? All right. I got to be cautious here. There we go. We jumped over the top. You see how we peaked there? We peaked at the right time. We timed our peak properly. Now, I've been avoiding rocket launchers. I don't know if you guys heard in my last commentary. I've been avoiding them just because I have more fun playing without them. The gameplay feels more rewarding without them. A lot of times, people don't know how to defend themselves from rockets, so they just like, I don't know. It makes the game a little bit more easier. All right, so someone sniped at us from over here. And I'm trying to locate them, trying to bait them out. Don't have a lot of materials, but I have 2 jump pads. So when I have jump pads, I'm not as worried about materials because if I get in a pinch, I can always like move out of the way as needed. Trying to locate the person who sniped at me. He might have left. He might have just hit me and left. There's somebody over here. Okay. I want to drop down to this guy. There's a big shield right here. There he is. I'm going over the top of him. He's probably going to pop out from the sides. There he is. This tree is kind of making it a little more difficult than it needs to be. I'm gonna box myself in here just for a second. I want to see what his plans are. Seems like he's trying to, yeah, he's trying to do like a. I actually want to test something. Yeah, he just fell down, took a lot of fall damage. So, I wanted to test something really quickly right there. I wanted to see how easy I could drop down and just knock him down from the top of his base. Because I saw the platform that we were built on, and it wasn't like a very stable platform, right? It was like there was like 2 ramps, and all I had to do was destroy 2 ramps, and he fell, and he took a lot of fall damage, and he died as a result. Like we were able to follow up and kill him as a result of that fall damage. So sometimes like going up isn't the only answer to defeating an opponent. Sometimes going straight down, especially if your platforms were built off of something very unreliable, like just 2 ramps. You can knock them down, he'll take a lot of fall damage, and you'll get the kill. So that dude was playing really well. I don't think he was ready for the potential of us pulling that on him. So all right, so I heard some shots over here. I'm heading this direction. Might be somebody over there and somebody at the house. I saw that ramp being built. I don't have a lot of materials, unfortunately, because I used a lot in that fight, and that guy used a lot, so a little low on materials. But again, I have my jump pads ready. I'll use them as needed, just to move, because a lot of times you're using materials to move from place to place without getting shot. There's a guy right here. Got to be careful. I'm moving close on him. He's underneath this. It was very, very bad of him. Like he just kind of ran underneath me, assuming I wouldn't shoot at him or something. I don't know what his plan was, but wasn't a very smart plan. He's dead as a result. Now he had a good amount of brick. Did he have any wood? I don't think he did. Yeah, he just had brick and metal. This guy just got a clean shot at me. We got a really clean shot at him. He's one shot right now. There we go. So he snuck up on us. As soon as we heard him, we backed up. We built away from the tree. The tree is like your worst nightmare as a builder. Even though you can build in trees now, it's still not favorable for you just because the tree kind of messes your angle up. We built away from the tree. We took the high ground. We got a really nasty 160 plus damage shot on him. Then we got a 19 damage, and then we finished him off. So we played that. We reacted to that very quickly. A lot of times people panic. They get jumped. They panic. That guy did like 90 damage right off the bat, and they end up like choking. As soon as we heard him, we backed up and hit him with the nasty. So commentary is going good so far. I like it. Again, I want to upload 2 commentaries today potentially, or just schedule them to go up within like 6 hours of each other, just because I haven't uploaded on YouTube for the past 2 days. So I just want to make sure we get back on track with that. So heading towards the safe zone. I do want to get on top of this hill, try to get a better height advantage on what's going on. I'm gonna use a little bit of my metal here because metal's not as valuable, because metal breaks the easiest right when it's placed. Metal's only valuable if you're like building a lot. I mean, if you're building bases a lot. And we don't really build bases. We really just push and move around. Getting shot in the back. Turn around, built. There he is. He's running with his back turned. Missed that shot. Reload my sniper. Seems like the fact that this guy ran away like this, just he's scared. Missed another easy shot, unfortunately. Right here, I'm gonna box up, and I'm actually gonna shield up real quick before I engage in this guy. You can tell by the way he's playing that he's a little scared and he doesn't want to die here. So you got to be careful with these people because they'll do some crazy shit. They really will. Got some C4s. What we can do here is we can just put 2 C4s on the front, right? Just in case he tries to walk out. Cover the top. We hit him for 140 with the C4s. So we basically waited till as soon as he walked out, we hit him with the C4s. Each C4 does 70 damage. So 70, 140, and then we finished him off with a quick shot. Someone's over here. I think someone's on top of me. I don't know what happened to my edit right there. I'm gonna edit out. Go over the top. These guys are lasering me with them semi-auto shotguns. Luckily, we have a bunch of campfires and mini shields, so we're gonna back up to 150. So we went over the top and we had the high ground on him, so he kind of struggled there. I panicked a little bit just because my editing wasn't working. Sometimes it just does that. So I was worried that I was gonna die as a result, but we were able to turn that around. Now this guy, he had loot that we didn't pick up. It's like underneath this, I think. Just want to make sure. Yeah, there's some wood over here. That's good. Okay. Now I can see that the last available high ground is that big mountain top, that big hill. And somebody's already up there, kind of camping base. I can see in that 1x1 or something. So ideally, we do want to get up there. I just want to see if they're gonna challenge me. Yeah, we gotta push right now. This guy's already looking at us. 2 people are fighting over here. 3 people are fighting over here. We get to just come in and clean up. This is nice. It's a nice feeling. However, everybody and their mother wants to laser me today. I don't know if there's an extra mini outside, but since there's only one person, I don't want to risk it. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop these. So that campfire was like, I mean, the launch pad was like perfectly timed because as soon as we showed up, everyone just died. Gonna run the double shotty with the C4s. Run the Scar. Actually, single shotty with the C4s and the med kit. If there's minis, I'll take the minis over this. I don't know if there's minis. No, there is minis. I'll take the minis over the med kits, mainly because I'll take the minis over the med kit mainly because I already have a campfire. It's just more valuable, I think. I'm gonna chill right here for a second. I'm gonna wait for the circle to close. I want to see if it's gonna close up top or on the bottom. I want to try to do a C4 tower. Okay, I tried it the other day. I had one successful attempt, but it wasn't exactly the way I wanted it to be. Actually, I already hear the guy over here. So, I mean, since he's already over here, I guess it wouldn't hurt to... Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know about I don't know about doing a C4 tower. I might just have to kill this guy. I do want to incorporate the C4, but he just came out of nowhere. It kind of spooked me. I'm thinking we just kill him straight up, like, without having to concern ourselves too much about trying to do a C4 tower. I don't think he's gonna fall for it. So I don't know where he jumped. I think, did he jump off the hill? That'd be very dumb if he did that. I don't think he jumped off the hill, but he might have. He might have jumped off. We'll see. We'll see. Once this thing closes, we'll see. It seems like his strategy right now is he wants to just get the jump on us and spray us down. That's why he was waiting. And he's been up here the whole time, but he's just waiting. So oh, he did drop down. Yeah, he did. I don't know. We might be able to pull off the C4 tower. The problem with the C4 tower though is it takes so much to set up. But I think he's not gonna let us set up shit. We just took off all his shields. Yeah, he's one of those like Rust Lords, and no offense if you use Rust Lord, but I just feel like every Rust Lord I run into, they spam ARs heavy. They camp a lot. Hey man, catch this L. You want another one? Catch that. Yo, I feel like Junkrat with these. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that educational commentary. My name is CypherPK. And if you guys enjoyed that and you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like the video and subscribe for more content. And if you're watching on Twitch, make sure you follow the stream. And we're pushing for 6,000 subscribers today. 6,000 potentially today. So if you want to subscribe and if you have not used your Twitch Prime, !Prime in the chat. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is CypherPK and I'll see you guys next time. You're kind of douchey.